as we are just 6 hours away from New Japan Pro Wrestling's 2018 Dominion show, as I forgot what day it was, and as I was like, oh shit, Dominion's like right around the corner. I was trying to upload this on a Thursday, and then that's it. We all got fucked up here. The schedule got fucked up, I'll just say that. But it is coming out before the show starts, at least, so that's a positive. At least if you're just somehow just waiting to hear my thoughts on the show. Of course, everybody knows the card by now. This is, for my money, this is the best New Japan show of the year. Going into it, this is a lot of big time matches are happening on this card. As it's not going to be just a preview thing. It's not going to be my favorite show of 2018, if I had to guess. Joey Janelle Spring Break 2, I had just a fun fucking time. It's just apples and oranges as far as, this show and that show. Whereas that was just a fun time, and this is like, oh, just here, it's like fucking New Japan Pro Wrestling's the best in-ring product on the planet. Yeah, NXT's putting up a hell of a fight too. Like, NXT TakeOver New Orleans was a hell of a show. So really, this is, as far as that goes, it's like those three shows are definitely in contention for show of the year. Of course, Wrestle Kingdom too, which that's kind of got taken a back seat going into this card. As start for the opener, IWGP Junior Tag Team matchup here as El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru defend their championships against Roppongi 3K, Sho and Yo. I think Roppongi 3K are going to get the win here. It's, El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, I always thought they were just going to be the transition team, and they've held the belts longer than I thought they were going to. As, it seems like Sho and Yo, the Bayface team, feel like that's where they're going with that, for them to win the belts back again, be the two-time IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions. As the next match, another tag team match, but that's just a normal little tag match. We got David Finlay and Juice Robinson taking on Yoshihashi and Jay White Chaos versus Lion Mark team. As Juice and Jay White, as far as title matches, there's 6 title matches on this card. As instead of the 7, the IWGP United States Championship was left off the card. It's already a stacked fucking show. This show's probably going to be like 8 hours long. Well, not that long, really. It's going to be like probably 5, maybe even 6. But this is, you already got a huge-ass card. From what I've gathered, basically Jay White Juice, that's going to happen probably at the G1 Climax show in the United States. If I had to guess, that's probably going to be the main event of that show. As, it makes sense. You gotta save at least something for that show, as they've already had the U.S. show already, so they want to make it a big deal by making it, another title match. Even though it's probably on paper, a lot of people are going to be more excited for that match than they were the Hangman Page Jay White match as Strong Style Evolved, but still, it is what it is. As far as predictions, I think Juice is going to pin Jay White. Just give him some momentum going into that show. As the next match, we got another tag match. We got Toru Yano and Tomohiro Ishii taking on Zack Sabre Jr. and Minoru Suzuki. A little Chaos LIJ tag match. As wow, this, them teasing Minoru Suzuki and Tomohiro Ishii. Jesus Christ, what a match that would be. That is definitely something. That'd be fucking awesome. Hopefully those two interact in this matchup. And anything with Ishii and Zack Sabre Jr. too. Of course, they had their little match at Rev Pro. Of course, Ishii and Ishii's still the Rev Pro heavyweight champion. I don't think he's dropped it yet, but I could be wrong on that. I've kind of been out of the loop on Rev Pro as of late, but that's gonna be a fun little tag match. Actually, I'm excited to see how that plays out with Ishii and Suzuki. That's gonna be awesome there. As far as predictions, I'll go with Suzuki, like making Yano tap. Even though Yano rarely eats pins and submissions in these tag matches, usually he's like on the undercard. It's a Yano comedy stuff. Gets a low blow and like a roll up and they win. But I think they're gonna be a little bit different. They'll change it up a bit, change up the formula for that tag match. But hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. Man, I'm sure it's not gonna happen, but one could hope. As the Never Openweight title match, a little triple threat match here. As Hiroki Goto going to defend against Michael Logan and Tai Chi. Hopefully this goes over well. It's going to be a unique format. Obviously, the triple threat match is really... This is the first, singles triple threat match of the 2018 year. Most of them are tag matches, so this is going to be an interesting, change of pace for a New Japan show. They rarely are done, so this is cool to see something a little bit special here. As hopefully Elgin stays away from the Never Openweight Championship guy. I'm hoping, my heart wants Taichi to win it so fucking bad. Taichi's the man, but Hiroki Goto, he's had it for a good bit now, winning the belt back from Suzuki later on in 2017, and really Goto, like, I don't know why, Goto just, every kind of, like, Wrestle Kingdom, he'll have a great match, and then he'll just kind of drip down the cards ever so slightly. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because the Never Openweight, like, title match is ever, like, a big deal. It's never just presented in a big light, in a big way. Because Goto, he doesn't really have a great character, but he's got, and he has all these moves, because over the years, he's just never figured out why, he's always been missing something, and he never, like, looked at the character, and he always looked at, like, moves, so he'd always change his moves. Like, you ever just look at it, like, as Wikipedia or something, you'd see, like, 30 different moves he's used over his, tenure, and it's just because it's like, you don't have a character, you know, and it's like, you're missing that, because he has the bitch of that theme. His finishes now, I love his finish now, the fucking, love it now. It's such a, especially when the crowd's behind it, and it gets a climatic, build up to it, it's fucking great. But now, he needs a character, and hopefully, if he does lose here, he can start finally building towards that, because maybe it's not too late for Hiroki Goto to do something special outside of the open weight and, like, undercard. Maybe he can finally do something above. But who knows? Maybe he's just destined for this spot. As, we'll go for the next match. Another title match here. We got the IWGP Tag Team titles. We got the champions, Sanada and Evil, taking on the Young Bucks. Yes, Nick and Matt Jackson, finally, a heavyweight team, and they are taking on the IWGP Tag Team champions. I believe Nick and Matt Jackson are going to be the team to beat Evil and Sanada. Just as far as an overall predictions go, I think Bullet Club's going to look really strong for this card. They're really setting it up well. They're setting up for a change of the guard. Kind of away from LIJ and away from Chaos and into, like, back into Bullet Club. Getting some love on the belts. So that's kind of my thoughts there. As that's going to be a hell of a match. You know, Sanada in Sanada, any of the Bucks is going to be a lot of fun. Evil, it might be a little different. They probably were involved in stuff before in Ring of Honor, back when Evil was on his excursion in Ring of Honor, but I don't think so. You know, it's just Sanada, though, that's going to be a lot of fun to see how those guys, and really their first kind of, like, true heavyweight task, really, because, you know, they had the tag match with the Golden Lovers, which, of course, the Golden Lovers were a junior team before they were a heavyweight team, way back in the day, back in the early 2010s, and now they're kind of destined to be, and now with the way New Japan is, and the way there's so many kind of smaller guys in the business now, it makes sense that the Bucks are now a heavyweight team, so this makes sense, and now they're going to be, you know, IWGP Tag Team Champions. That's another accolade for the Bucks, as that's going to be a hell of a match. I can't wait to see how it plays out. As the next match, a little special, little six-man tag here. We got Rey Mysterio Jr., Jushin Thunder Liger, and Hiroshi Tanahashi, the fucking Dream Team. Jesus, taking on the Bullet Club, three-man team of Marty Scurll, Hangman Page, and Cody. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully the crowd is red hot for that one. And I'm sure, I mean, it's got to be, you know, like, Liger, Tanahashi, Rey Mysterio Jr. all on the same team, and of course Cody is a hated bastard, but sometimes the crowd doesn't really care too much, unless it's him and Kenny. They'll boo him for that, but sometimes they'll just kind of let him be. As far as predictions go, you know, it's really interesting to look at here, because obviously this is probably a one-shot deal for Mysterio, so I could see him pinning, like, Marty Scurll and Hangman Page, kind of being like, yeah, he's here. Could see, obviously, Tanahashi or Cody getting involved in the finish in some way, either Tanahashi winning or Cody winning. Yeah, it's a lot of variables. I'll say Mysterio pins Marty Scurll, just to kind of be like, here's Rey Mysterio, you know, here he is. Have fun with it. As the next match, the junior title matchup, this is a little fun little tribute, too. the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title matches always gained a spot up. So it started with Kushida and Kenny Omega in 2015. They were like the 5th match on the card, and now here's Will Ospreay and Hiromu Takahashi. Fast forward to 2018, and they are the 7th match on a 9-match card. That's pretty fucking dope. Pretty cool. So obviously by that math, by when Dominion 2020 rolls around, we're gonna have a IWGP Junior Heavyweight main event, is what I'm thinking. But this is gonna be fucking awesome. Will Ospreay, of course, the champion, defending against the Best Super Juniors 25th winner, Hiromu Takahashi. Man, well, I mean, they had a phenomenal match at New Beginning. It was obviously the Sakura Genesis match with Marty Scurll's probably the best one of Will's kind of tenure so far, but man, that match was fucking awesome. Gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. I think Hiromu is gonna take the fall, though. I don't think he's gonna beat Will. I think Will is still gonna have his title match against Taiji Ishimori, and then Ishimori will beat him. Another Bullet Club guy with another championship around his waist. Some more Bullet Club gold there. Would be this obviously as a I don't think it's a sleeper. I think this very could steal a show. Obviously this is a very stacked card, but man, these guys are gonna kill it. Will, arguably top 5 guy in the world right now. Will Ospreay has been fucking killing it all year. And as far as Hiromu, he's got the great character that he has, great talent, had a pretty solid Best Super Juniors outing, had a great match with Ishimori, and now he's gonna keep on rolling with a great match here with Will. That's gonna be interesting how Hiromu does, because I mean that was like a mere 4 or 5 days ago, and then he's gonna come out here and have another match, another big time match too. I mean, man, that's gonna be something. As the co-main event, the IWGP Intercontinental Championship matchup. Boy, what a match this is. Tetsuya Naito, the champion, defending against Chris Jericho, Lionheart himself, the fucking 9-time WWE Intercontinental Champion now. And can he make it number 10 with this match against Tetsuya Naito? That would be fucking crazy. I don't think he's going to win, though. I love the build for this. I think it's been better than the Omega build, in my opinion. This has been fucking awesome. Jericho letting him be War Jericho, letting him just say whatever the fuck he wants to say, and just the freedom to just do whatever he wants has really paid off well. Of course, the beatdown that happened at Wrestling Dontaku was fucking awesome and was so well done, and the videos that I've been posting online and Naito responding to him, it's just been great. It's, they planted the seeds for it back at New Year's Dash. They've waited, everyone, I including myself, I thought it was going to be built towards Strong Style Evolved, having Jericho and Naito as the main event for that show, but they're like, fuck it, we're going to save it for Dominion. Save it for the big time show. They waited, and then they paid off here for the co-main event. Big time match. This has got a chance. I think it's going to be better than the Omega match, even though that match was fucking awesome, too. That match was probably the best match of Wrestle Kingdom 12. Like, it was awesome. Awesome match. But I think it's going to be top tier. The build has been there. It's going to get physical. I think even though there's still DQs and stuff, but I think they're going to let it go. I think that's going to be a lot of leeway, and you're going to see a lot of crazy shit in this match. These two, they've got a bit of a blood feud going, and I wouldn't be surprised if someone gets color. Wouldn't be surprised if both guys get color. This is going to be something. I'm hoping it's going to be a change of pace to what we're expecting for the main event, so this is a perfect co-main event. This is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see how that plays out. And, of course, the main event. IWGP Heavyweight Championship matchup. 2 out of 3 falls. This can go 3 hours. Who cares? We're going to be here all night. I don't give a fuck. The 9th match on the card. The 65th IWGP Champion. The man with the most defenses in the championship's history. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. Taking on Kenny Omega. The best bout machine, the cleaner. And Kenny Omega, Yeah, this is obviously, I think it's easy to say, this is going to be, I think it's pretty safe to say this will probably be the match of the year. Pretty easy to think, after what has been built over the past, the past trilogy they've had. As, now we have a lot of fun with this match here, because obviously, you have, there's either, the way I hope goes is Okada takes the first fall and Omega not only becomes the champion, but he beats Okada twice in one night, which that's fucking awesome. That's a huge thing. But they can also do, listen, this is just, I'm just throwing it out there. This is just a theory. This is nothing more. Way back in the time machine we go. We go back to 2015. AJ Styles, Kota Ibushi, IWGP Heavyweight title match. Kenny Omega cost Kota Ibushi the match. It cost him a chance of becoming the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Now, of course, the Golden Lovers, they're back. Some might say they're better than ever. Who knows? But, fuck. Can you imagine, though, if fucking Kota Ibushi turns on his lover and teammate Kenny Omega and cost him the IWGP title, and Okada still is champion. Somehow, some way, he walks out of Dominion as champion. That would be unbelievable. That would just set the wrestling world on fire. Everyone be like, what the fuck's going on? What are we doing? Like, everyone, it'd be insane. It would absolutely be insane. I do think that, obviously, that's a stretch. I don't think that's going to happen. But that's just a little theory. Just a theory. Airing it out there for the people. As this is going to be a lot of fun, of course. They have a lot of big shoes to fill, too. Because, I mean, they had the first one. The Wrestle Kingdom 11 match, which was incredible. It was awesome seeing live. It was like, wow, this is fucking crazy. And just watching it, going and just the build of it, the Wrestle Kingdom atmosphere in the air, and it was just like, this is a big fucking deal. Can't wait to see how this goes. And it was just unbelievable. Then you go to Dominion, and it was like, holy fuck. Because going into the card, it was like, okay, so it's the Wrestle Kingdom 11 card, but everything's going to be backwards. So then either Omega's going to win, or, as I was just kind of like thinking when the entrance was going on, I was like, well, it could be a draw. They could probably go 60 and it'd be a draw. And fucking goddamn they did. And it was incredible. Of course, the drop down spot before the Rainmaker was incredible. And a lot of people say that's probably the better of the three. I think it's going to be very good. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of built up towards it, and with presumably Omega winning, it's going to have a lot of people be like, oh, that's the best one because it's the new champion. It's a bigger story than the previous three. It's, we'll have to kind of wait and see how it goes. I don't want to put a lot of faith or thought into it before it happens. Don't want to kind of be like, oh, it's better. It's going to be better than this and this, but it's not going to be better than this. It's just kind of, let's just see how it plays out before we go talking about it. As this is a very, very, very good card. I mean, this is stacked to the gills. You got it. I mean, I don't know if you can't be a wrestling fan if you ain't gonna see this card. If you're not gonna watch this show, you can't be a wrestling fan. I'm just gonna say it. Like, this is incredible. There's something for everybody. If you need English commentary, it's got it. New Japan World has it. I'm sure if you don't want to spend your 999 yen, if you're a cheap bastard, and you don't want to see the best show, god damn it, I'm sure it'll be on Daily Motion or YouTube within the next couple of weeks. You cheap bastards, but you better watch it. You better fucking watch it, because you're gonna regret it. That's all I'm gonna say there. I'm more excited for this card than I was for the WrestleMania 12 card. Like, this is incredible. This has got a lot of big pieces involved, and this is going to be a lot of fun. So thank you all for watching and listening. I guess rather listening. You're not really watching shit, but fuck it. We're live, pal. Hopefully you guys enjoy the show and are looking forward to it as much as I am. As we'll see you for the review. New Japan Pro Wrestling's Dominion 2018 show.